Okay, so we got 2 more poems to read in Doki Doki. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Okay. Alright, so who should I show my poem to next? We're going to show it to Monica. Because, you know, the last girl was really mean last video. She was really mean to me. Her whole birds can fly, frogs croak poem. Hi, Sukai. Okay, time focus. Having a good time so far? I am actually. I'm having a great time. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I should just say like man-girl voice for the narrative. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yes, I would love to. I'll share my poem with you. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sukai. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Sukai. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. Is that a good thing? It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. I don't know why this is funny to me. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of their nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. My voice gets really high-pitched sometimes. I don't know what it is. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. It's probably because, she's the leader of the club, if I remember correctly. Well, let's read it then. I'm ready. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late.
My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Wait a second. That poem's... Okay, that one's my favorite so far. This is my favorite. It was my favorite, Monica. I can't control what I say, though.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
It was because I joined the group, wasn't it? It was about me. All the poems are about me. They're all about me.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand to go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
No problem. I only have one person to show the poem next. I have to go to Sayori. I'm not sure about this. Oh, it's my friend.
This is a good poem, Sukai. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean, mate, I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Sugai. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try and do things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I test you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's funny. I wasn't ready for that last part. Oh, that's good. Okay, does she mean if it wasn't for me? Is that who she's talking about? Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time I won't forget.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I messed it up again.
Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
Phew.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
Oh, I thought it was about me. Huh. Okay.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'll try to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I don't have a couple suggestions. I do. Humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Tsukai did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Tsukai liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki says, oh no! Wait, no! Oh, this is bad! Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tsukai appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Oh no,
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tsukai started showing up. What the heck? No, Natsuki! Oh, Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting you guys!
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Oh gosh, this is bad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna drop it here, guys. I'm sorry. I stopped the video here. Oh man, this is getting fun. The girls are starting to fight. They're okay. Yep. Okay. Nope. They're all getting jealous. There's no way this is gonna turn out to be a good thing. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the next part of Doki Doki. Doki Doki. It's fun. I'm really liking it. I hope you guys enjoyed too. Stop by my stream tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. if you want to stop and chat with me live. It could be fun. I love talking to you guys, so thanks for watching.